guys, so I am back with another Psych Ward Stories video. You guys all seem to really enjoy that video, so I'm just going to share some more stories with you guys that I have experienced in my many years in the Psych Ward. I've spent a lot of my good old teenage years in the Psych Ward, so I have some stories to tell. These ones are, last time when I did this video, the stories were more like vague and like just things that happened on like a regular basis. But I'm going to be sharing with you today some more things that did not really happen on a typical day in the Psych Ward. It's more just like a what the fuck just happened moment in the Psych Ward. So that's what we're going to be doing. Number 1, there was this girl. She was interesting. I don't know why she did this, but she did. So the nurses were busy and they didn't want to let her into her bathroom. Keep in mind, she did tell me she was on her period. So you can just imagine where this is going. She literally pissed on the floor. Like, she pulled down her pants and took a piss on the floor, and it was full of blood in it. Why did she do this? I don't know. I think it was just in spite of not being able to go to the bathroom when she wanted to go to the bathroom. Personally, I never have done anything like that when they don't let me go to the bathroom. I've just been lucky and they just let me go to the bathroom when I needed to go to the bathroom. It could be because I had a sitter or like a nurse sit with me throughout the whole day and night, so whenever I need to go to the bathroom, there was someone there to do that for me. But she like literally pulled her pants down, just pissed on the freaking floor. I think that's something. Like, I don't know. I see where she's coming from, but I still wouldn't have pissed on the floor. Like, I'd be too embarrassed to do that. Like, I don't know. Number 2. So, this was a common occurrence, but it mostly happened from me. Not that many other people did this very often at all, ever. It was just mostly me. So they were trying to feed me food that is gross. I don't want to eat it. It's giving me anxiety because I don't want to eat the freaking food that tastes like shit. Like, who does? Not me. And it just, I would just always like throw my tray if I just was not down for them fighting with me and not wanting to eat the food. Like, I would rather drink Ensure than eat it, but they're gonna try to get me to eat it until it's been like an hour. So I'm just gonna throw my tray and then it's all gone. And obviously, because it's making me anxious, I make a big scene out of it because I don't know, it wasn't like on purpose to have a scene made out of it. It was more so like, I'm so freaking anxious, I'm not gonna function properly, so I'm just gonna throw my tray, and I'm already crying, so they're not gonna make me clean it up. I don't care. It was more like an I don't care anymore if you make me clean it up, whatever, but I'm just throwing this, I'm yeeting the tray off the table because I don't want the fucking tray. And I think that it's pretty logical, so I'm not gonna fight against it. So there was this one kid, just because I take Vyvanse, and I really like Vyvanse. It's like a medication I actually really like. So I like Vyvanse, okay? And this one kid, because Vyvanse is like an element away from being meth, he'd always call me Jibhead and Meth Head. Because I'd always be like, give me my Vyvanse, give me my Vyvanse. He's like, you're a Jib Head, you're a Meth Head. And I'm like, yeah, fuck you. Yeah, that's a story of its own. One day, number four. So one day, a girl was like, I'm going to dye my hair blue. So one of the people went on pass and they brought blue hair dye. And then they just decided, oh, well, let's dye our hair. So a girl literally dyed her hair in the Psych Ward. I've dyed my hair while I was in the Psych Ward, but not on the Psych Ward. It was more like I went home, dyed my hair, and came back. So I thought it was kind of strange that she literally brought blue hair dye without telling her parents that she's dyeing her hair. The parents weren't pleased, but they weren't angry. They were just like, what did you do to your hair? This looks terrible. But she had like a pixie cut. I used to have a pixie cut, so I understand her pain. And I had a pixie cut and I dyed it blue. So I get where she's coming from. And I know deep down that I wish I did not dye my hair blue. It was a mess and it just looked so bad. But it wasn't even blue on purpose. I wanted purple, and then the girl was like, oh, let's make it blue. And I was just too anxious to tell her, no, I want purple. So, and it's just like, I don't know. But she dyed her hair blue, and I just thought that was out of the ordinary because I've never seen it happen before with how long I've been there and how many times I've been there. I've never seen someone actually dye their hair in the psych ward. So she was dyeing her hair all fine dandy, go has a shower, washes it off, all that jazz, you know what I mean? That's what she did. And I just thought it was kind of strange, but I don't blame her. I've dyed my hair while I was in the psych ward, so who cares? I'm going to be telling you this story. Oh gosh, why am I telling you this? So I got bored because, you know, when you're there for 6 months straight, you get bored. And I got paint in my bag for Christmas because I was there over Christmas. And I got paint, a canvas, paintbrushes. It was so exciting, isn't it? Oh man, you probably know where this is going. So I took black paint, poured it on a canvas, took my paintbrush, and because my name starts with a B, do you know what I do? I take the paintbrush, put it on my bedroom wall, and in big letter, I put B on the wall. And then in tiny letters, I wrote, it's Brittany, bitch, because my name's Brittany, so I was like, it's Brittany, bitch. I got in a lot of trouble for that, but it was worth it. And one day, the housekeeper comes in my room. I think she painted on her wall, and I was like, yeah, I did. I did paint my wall. They made me clean it off the wall, which wasn't fun, but yeah. I clap for myself to this day. Ooh, I have another story. I know. I've already said like 5 stories. But I have one more I want to share with you guys. So I was like sitting in the hallway. And the door, the big door, I was planning this escape. So I was just sitting there. And I was like, the door's open. And I just bolted out, like full on speed, and I got out. And this dude, I can't say his name, but I saw him today when I was at my psych appointment. So, this dude, I'm running, and he's trying to chase me, and he's like kind of overweight, and he's like, and then there's me, and it was so funny. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. He's just like, and I can hear him bring out his walkie-talkie, security, security. It was so funny. And I'm just like running, and then finally the security catch up to me. They put me in handcuffs, take me back, you know. Big shebang, big show for everyone to watch, but it was so fucking funny. Like, hearing him behind me going, slow down. Man, that was funny. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. You know, you don't have to subscribe, but if you do, I will love you so much more. Just kidding, I love you anyways. But you are beautiful, you are amazing. I think so, I hope so, because everyone's beautiful in their own way, kind of, sometimes. And that is you, I think. I can't see you, so I'm no person to judge, but I'm pretty sure you're pretty dang beautiful. Yeah. That's all for the video. Bye, guys.